And the Supreme Court has ruled that 6 left MLAs in Kerala must be prosecuted for damaging Kerala Assembly property while protesting against the budget presentation in 2015. The Kerala government had filed a plea which was dismissed by the Supreme Court.
Flinging the Speaker's chair, smashing electronic equipment, open vandalism and thuggery. And all this on the floor of the Kerala Assembly. Left Democratic Front members, then in the opposition, indulging in open violence to prevent the then government from presenting the state budget in the shadow of a bribery scandal. These scenes from 6 years ago have now come back to haunt Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan's LDF government. In a stinging setback, the Supreme Court today threw out a petition filed by the Kerala government seeking approval to withdraw cases against the left leaders indulging in the violence. Most embarrassing for the Chief Minister is the fact that of the 6 left leaders accused of this sickening vandalism, one of them, V. Sivankutty, is now Kerala's Education Minister.
വിചാരണ കോടതിയിൽ ഞങ്ങളുടെ നിരപരാധിത്വം ഞങ്ങൾ തെളിയിക്കും. കേസിൻ്റെ വിശദമായ ഡീറ്റെയിൽസ് ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട സുപ്രീം കോടതി പോയിട്ടില്ല. കോടതി പരിശോധിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത് കേസ് പിൻവലിച്ചത് ശരിയാണോ തെറ്റാണെന്ന് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. രാജിവെക്കണമെന്നോ ഏതെല്ലാം സ്ഥാനത്ത് ഇപ്പോൾ ഇരിക്കണമെന്നൊന്നും കോടതി പരിശോധിച്ചിട്ടില്ല.
But the open acts of vandalism, fully captured on assembly cameras, won't see the perpetrators off the hook anytime soon, thanks to the Supreme Court.
Parliamentary privileges and immunities to elected representatives are given for the sake of exercise of their public duty and function, and destruction of property and vandalism are not part of this discharge of public function. That is what the Apex Court has said in a scathing verdict denying permission to the Kerala LDF government to withdraw prosecution against its MLAs accused in a destruction of property and vandalism case, which was a result of their protest in the House in 2015 against the then government.
2 other LDF Mantri-level accused, E.P. Jayarajan and K.T. Jalil, served as ministers in Pinarayi's previous government. The remaining 3 are CPM members C.K. Sahadevan, K. Ajit and K. Kunhamad. In other words, 3 of the accused went on to serve as LDF ministers after this violence. All 6 now stand to face action as the case progresses.
State Education Minister, who is one of the key accused in the case, has categorically said that he will not resign from his post and he will prove his innocence in court of law. The Congress-led opposition, however, is adamant that they will settle for nothing but the resignation of V. Sivankutty Minister and those others who are involved in the case. With Anisha Mathur in Delhi, Gopikrishnan Unnithan in Thiruvananthapuram for India Today.